just wanted to pop in here because I got to head out in a second. Just want to say thank you for everything. Thank you for the connections that you've allowed me to build with the short time that I've been here. Working
You,
UFC this week, and it's been an amazing experience.
you glowing, bro. You look happy, dude.
Oh yeah, man, like I'm in my element. I did I think last year all I did for them was really just work the floor, and I think they called it QRF, which pretty much like if anybody starts fighting, you start fighting kind of thing. Yeah, you start like breaking it up.
Yeah, yeah.
But they have me working CP with the team and movements and solo movements and things like that, and it's been really awesome. Greg told me to say hi and say thank you, and then Greg. For you guys that don't know Greg has been in the industry for what, like a year and a half, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
And he is now the director of operations for Rex Group, and they are pretty much the main contractor for UFC. And Greg wanted me to tell all you guys pretty much do everything Byron says. Watch the videos, go to the hard skills, go to the immersion course, do everything that he says, and you will be completely fine. And honestly, like I haven't worked with Greg in a while, and now he's my boss. And I started before he did, but now he's my boss. But like just seeing that guy work and seeing how he's just constantly like on top of it, he says, like I will only hire guys that have taken Byron stuff. Like I won't worry, like I won't hire anybody else. Like I'm only gonna go to those guys. So, you guys are in the right spot. The league is the best group of agents out here. We have connections everywhere for guys that want to work. Just keep doing everything Byron says, and everybody on this call is gonna be good.
I've been good. It's been a while.
Yeah, man. It has been a while, man. How you holding up out there in the game? Still looking sharp, I see.
Trying. I've been doing good. But I met him on a detail, and so I've been on once, and I've done a couple of details with them. And my first detail, I was just a driver. I just showed up, open the door, close the door, go to the place.
Yeah.
That was actually super fun. I love doing that because I wasn't in the hot seat, so I didn't have nothing like the team lead did. And it was exactly what you said it was going to be.
I love when I get these.
First, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do the thing, whatever, and just do what he said. But I paid the bellhop guy or whatever, the dude who could, and it was like I had a part every time. Everyone else was like, yeah, you gotta move. And he was like, right over there. And I was like, all right, dope.
Boom.
Yeah. And I was with two other guys that have been there for a while. One of them was like a government dude.
Yeah.
And then, granted, so I went to do in DC, and I've only been to like DC. Literally, the first time was the second time I worked in DC. Found it. Played. How long have you been? It was like he was like, how long? I was like, this is my first detail. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because at first I thought about like trying to, I was like, you know what? And what? Like, yeah, you're literally the first person. Like,
Yes, I love these stories, man.
And he was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Yes, I've never driven this car before. This is the first time. If I'm messing something up, please tell me."
That's awesome.
I had dude, right? And he was like, "Oh no." I was wondering because you seemed like you've been doing it for a while. And I was like, "Nah, on the inside, I'm up here."
like a duck underwater, baby. The little feet is going, you know. But above the water, it's all cool. I love it.
But it was like said, and it worked out exactly how you said it was worked out. It was just like, okay, I need to make sure next time I can get on a call, because it's been a while, I need to tell him that, because it was perfect.
That's awesome.
The client staff thanking me. Thank you. Like, you did a really good job. Like, you're this. And I was like,
yeah, man. No, that's the dude. I love it. I love it because, I mean, this is when you realize the value of the training you actually got, is when you're like out there in the game and you're literally way above like everyone else who's out there who's already doing it. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, this guy's awesome. And you're like, I'm literally, you don't know because you're just doing what you were trained to do. Like, you're like, this is how you do it, right? But y'all, you know, but the game, so many people out there don't train, they don't go to courses. And, you know, this course is literally built off of what I've learned from doing the work. It's super cool to hear that, you know, they were like, oh, how long have you been doing this? You know, a couple of our guys have gotten that, like, how long have you been doing this? And they're like, bro, yo, this is my first. Mo was one of my favorite ones on that. Oh, I got the certification like a month ago. You know,
almost, yeah, literally. I did the hard skills with you, and then the company, I reached out to the company. I literally just went to their website and just like emailed them off their public, sent them my resume off their like public, wasn't even applying for like a job per se. And
yep.
They called me later, and then a month later I moved to DC instead of.
Yep.
It was like that quick, literally.
I love it, man.
Stuff with Byron, my military, and that's it. And they were like, oh, you have like you have a pretty good resume. Like, you've never done a detail before? I was like, nope. This will be the first time. I've never done everything in training, sure. But I was like, if you want like live experience, I was like, I've never done anything. That's it.
That's what's up, man. I am building the first one-of-a-kind executive protection expo events coming up. This is basically going to be the Protector Symposium for the EP industry. What we're doing is we're putting together a 2-day, simple, in, out, 2-day, Saturday, Sunday, EPX event. It's going to be me, Elijah Shaw, and Elliot, who does all the UFC security for the UFC, the guy with the beard. When you're watching UFC, you see dude with the beard. We're also gonna have Will Goddess, man. We're gonna have Anton Kalajian of Guardian. We're gonna have Charles Law, and then you're gonna have Todd Fox. These are gonna be your speakers. Nazir, I ain't never seen you before, man. How you doing? What you up to?
I'm fresh, new into the game. The funny part about it is that I know you're probably you heard this multiple times, but I looked up EP work on like social media, and then I looked on, what was it, Facebook, couldn't find anything. And then it's funny that I went to my podcast and I typed it in, and then I found you. And then usually what's funny is that I come from a military family, so they say, you know, they said, don't believe what you see, but there's like, double check your research and then make sure that they're legit. And then it's funny because then I was like, okay, he has multiple podcasts. And then I went to YouTube, found you on YouTube, and I was like, okay, this guy must be legit. He's solid.
Thank you. Yeah, man. No, thank you. Go ahead.
Then I found out about all your courses, and I was like, okay, so obviously he's really legit because then he has courses. And then I seen the AZ thing that you have for your emergency courts and hard skills, and then I was like, okay, so he pans out to be who he is.
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the course, my man. Wow, hey man, I'm proud of you, man. Good to know that you're in the industry. You're moving around. You got multiple companies. You got options. That's what.
Yeah, I'm doing all the stuff. I just keep training and doing all the got all the soft skills that I learned from you. Doing the tactics and martial arts stuff. But I'm also a full-time fire now too, so
Oh,
I'm kind of doing both.
that's a big deal. Congratulations on that, man.